I am so fucking excited to tell you that my movie, The Machine, will be in theaters May 25th, Memorial Day weekend. Put it on your calendars. Memorial Day weekend, The Machine is going into theaters. Only theaters. Opening wide across the country. Thank you. It's because of you guys, because of the positive comments that you shared when I posted it, and I leaked the trailer on my Instagram. I leaked the trailer on my YouTube. All the positivity you guys did, all the sharing. I know exactly the metrics of that, and it did very well, and it is because of you that this movie will be in theaters. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't tell you how happy I am.
Here's a funny Twitter story. So
Okay.
last Christmas, I am at the Comedy Works at the South Club.
Yeah.
Do you know that club?
Yeah. The South Club is the
theater,
the downtown one.
theater looking one.
Oh, I've never been there.
Okay, well, they have a bar out front, right?
Okay.
And it was pretty COVID-y still, so I was just kind of hanging out front because I didn't want to get it 5 times like you. And so I'm sitting out front, and there's a bunch of comics in the green room. I'm sitting out front in the bar, and at the bar is the bartender and a lady that doesn't have her COVID card, so she can't get in. And she says, "How's the show this week?" And he goes, like that, right? So, which makes me laugh, right? So I'm just sitting there, and then she's about to leave, and he goes, "Hey, come back in January. That's when the good comics start coming back." Right? And so I laugh even harder because I think, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do I tell it on stage or do I tweet about it? I'm like, nobody will get in trouble if I tweet about it.
Yeah.
Because nobody follows me, right?
Yeah.
So I tweet, going to be a great week. The bartender told a lady, come back in January. That's when the good comics are here, right? So go on stage, don't think anything of it, come off stage. And he comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, you're really funny." And I go, "Maybe I'll be back in January sometime." Right? So the next day I come back and the management calls me over and they go, "Hey, we found out about your tweet and we just want to let you know we fired that bartender." And I'm like, "I don't want anybody fired." They're like, "Well, we had to get rid of him." I'm like, "Why'd you fire him?" "Well, I'm here. He's going to blame me for it." Like, "Well, it's on tape. We actually have audio on our recordings. We could hear it, blah, blah, blah." And I'm just like, "Yeah, but still, it's going to get blamed on me." So I had to go on stage. Saturday night, late show. I'm sitting in the exact same spot. This waitress comes over to me. She goes, "Hi, Ian." I go, "Hi." She goes, "I just want to let you know you had my husband fired." And I'm like, no, I didn't have anybody fired. I didn't want anybody fired. And I gave her all my merch money. I'm like, "Here's merch money because it's Christmas. You guys probably need money." And then he'll find something after Christmas, right? And they're hiring here. Right.
And they're hiring here.
So
I hear they bring the good bartenders back in January.
Yeah. So she walks away and the management comes over. "Hey, don't worry, we're gonna fire her." And I'm like, and I go, "No, you can't fire her. You can't fire her. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want anybody fired. Please don't fire anybody." So I go, "Okay." So now cut to a night before Christmas. I get a request on my Instagram, and it just leads with, "I hope you're happy. You got my wife fired too." And I just got everybody fired that way. It was just, and I'm like, I didn't want anybody fired. It was horrible.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but
It sucks, but it was just so bizarre.
Shit.
So I went back this Christmas, and they're like, "Ooh, who's gonna get fired?"
No one talked to Ian.
Yeah, basically.
He's worse than COVID. You lose your job.
You don't get your job back after Ian.
Stay 6 feet away from Ian.